in my life, if y'all have a phone, y'all get a phone hug. So I just gave each and every one of y'all a phone hug. So this is what I'm having for lunch. Pizza and tuna fish sandwich. And I don't want y'all to see me eat. So far it's been a quiet day today. Except for the construction workers. They're out there working underneath the house. So if y'all hear a ruckus going on, that's what's happening. They're turning the basement into apartments. Or something like that. Hey Reed, how you doing? I can get my reading glasses on. How you doing, Reed? So if you happen to see like a purple crown by your name, it says top fans. I appreciate that. I really do. So if you see like a purple crown that reads top fans, that's something that YouTube does. We are eating a tuna fish sandwich and pizza and drinking a slushy. Because it's a warm day here in Tacoma. Yeah, it is good. See, tuna fish sandwich. I got the sandwich from 7-Eleven. Thank you, Mary. I know. I love slushes. This one, I mixed it up. It's a blue and purple slushy from 7-Eleven. Because it was like a warm day out. Thank you, Jen. How you doing, Jen? Hey, sassy cat. Oh yeah. What's their motto? Um, Something about heaven and oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. That's a motto. Oh, really? But see, this one, yeah, because well, I think it was a cherry, like a cherry slush. So I poured the blue slushy first, and then I added the red slushy. But it's good. Well, Fawn, if it's my time to go, oh no. So if you don't see me on here the next day, Fawn, you know why. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's either processed or yeah. That's what they always put that. But you gotta live in the moment. Heck, if I didn't know better, I think they would call it baby food because of the same reason. And thank you. I try and keep them. I try and keep it clean by steam cleaning it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having it. This kind of floor, for my house or apartment. This is called a shared. It's a shared housing, and I share. Yeah, it is. It's so expensive to have stuff like that done. But I share this house with three other roommates that have their own. But because the landlord, she's she's either wanting to sell this house, trying to sell it, and there are contractors. What used to be the basement, those contractors, what used to be the basement, and they're turning the basement into like apartments or something like that. So we all pretty much have to move. So I'm just taking a break from trying to look for housing. But I think I gotta be out by like the end of July. I'm not sure. Yeah, the landlord, she just she texted me one day and said that my time here is almost up. Oh, it is. It's really hard to share with other people. Yeah, because I don't drive a moving truck, and my sister right now she's in Europe with one of my nieces. Yeah, I did, and they said they don't find housing. They only help. What she told me was they only help with the disabled. Like if you can't change your clothes, or if you can't take a bath, and you don't know how to fix yourself a meal, that's what they do. But they don't find housing. I want to try and get in those residential livings for because I did because Wednesday was my birthday, so I'm either 56 or 57. Oh, it is. They really do. Yeah, they need to step it up with this with our seniors. But I'm gonna try and get into that residential living. So my search kind of continues. I mean, I'm not picky. Either yeah, it is a good plan. But like that, I'm not really picky. Either like a residential living or a one bed. I'm not. Just I want to like move out before the 31st gets here. I would turn my camera around, but I don't want to be rude and I'm eating lunch and I don't want to be rude. Oh really? That's nice. Hey, see, this is why I'm eating pizza. And yeah, and what gets me is that they tell you that you have to make like $300 according to the Washington something or another here, and I make over that in Social Security disability. I don't know how much I make, but I know it's way over $300. And that's my tuna fish sandwich. Oh, it is. I'm not sure if it's the same everywhere else, but I'm pretty sure it is, higher here. I'd like to find something that, like, bills paid. Because my payee is sharing care. So they right now that they pay the rent where I'm staying at now. And whenever they pay the rent, I get back whatever's left out of paying the rent. Mm-mm, it's not. Because I think I'm only paying like 600 for my bedroom. So, wherever they send me, and it's not much. It is. It's a little expensive. I just find something that's a little bit cheaper than that. I think that would be my best bet to go to like a senior living place or like Sage Apartments. I mean, it was okay when I first moved over here, but I just started feeling uncomfortable with all the rent. And most of them, they moved out. Um, I think so. Mhm. I mean, I do. I just, then now there's only me and three other residents here still. The rest of them moved out. But I think like a studio, one bedroom studio apartment is like 1,000 and 1,500, I think. And I don't need anything that big because it's just me. So I'd be fine with a one bedroom apartment. Yeah, yeah, I think so. I think that's how much the one bedroom studio is, like 1,500. I think. Don't quote me on it because I'm no. I'm just saying that's how much I think that they are is 1,500. But it's just me, so I don't need anything that big. Oh, is it really? Huh? I did not know that. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that, Matthew Harris. When you don't have any help, when you don't have no one helping you look, because that now they want to like do oh, what's that? Not a virtual tour. I have no idea. They just by the skin of their teeth, I guess. The food prices are high. You got your gas and stuff like that. Your groceries. But like when it's rough. You don't have don't have a vehicle like me. 'Cause I don't have a vehicle, so it's kind of rough not actually going to these places and look for them. Cause nowadays they want you to actually look at the apartment and set up like an interview, so you can look at the apartment, and it's kind of rough, Mm-hmm. Exactly, Mary. Exactly. Now you can do that or do a virtual tour. It is. It's hard. And I too take the bus. So I ride the bus as well. And half the time, because they have a map, you have a map on your phone. So that's kind of hard to maneuver the map when you're on the bus. Because they make it look easy when it's on your phone. You're like, oh, I know where that is. But actually, you don't. So yeah, it's difficult not having a car. You actually get there and you want to say, oh, I'll be there in two shakes of a lamb's tail. So yeah, I do know how to drive, but the way people drive nowadays, my God, it makes you just want to just stay. Don't even have a car. I like to get one of those itty bitty cars that I call the Urca car. I like to get, I like to have one of those. Mm-hmm. Those are very cute cars. Yeah, cause you have to stand out. You know, you gotta stand out waiting on the bus, and you have to like do a set time to wait on a certain bus, and try and take that bus to a that destination. Cause by the time you get there, the apartment's already sold or something like that. And anymore, you gotta. With me, I have an Orca card, so I can put money on the Orca card, so I can take the bus to where I need to go. But it's different when you wanna you just get in your car and you just wanna go. You know. Mhm. 'Cause, I mean, with me, I kind of know what bus to take. Um, but like it could be like in the Tacoma area because part of Washington, I don't know where part of Washington is because I'm from Emerald, Texas. And I don't really want to live in Seattle either because everything that's going on in Seattle, I don't think I want to live out there. Oh yeah. I actually did get stranded in Fife, Washington. Um, yeah, it is. Seattle is pretty wild. 'Cause whenever all that was going on in Washington, pretty much people that lived in Seattle, they kind of like bamboozled the like all the places like Starbucks and the grocery store they broke. Yeah, that is it is. I wouldn't want to live in Seattle because of that. Because when those people attacked Washington D.C., it made people. See, whenever that what was it? It was supposed to be a protest, and people broke into Washington D.C. It kind of escalated from Washington to Seattle, and people just started like taking over Seattle, breaking grocery stores, gas stations, coffee places, and it was crazy. And I think there's a, a new street. I mean, I haven't watched the news since that happened. Yeah, yeah, I haven't watched the news since that happened. And people just drag racing down in Seattle, and I'm like, no. Oop, did y'all see that? My phone just reconnected itself. But I just want to get somewhere where I don't have to move, and it's like one minute I move in, the next minute here comes a different landlord. Oh, I'm going to tear this place down. And, like, I don't want, I want where I'm comfortable, where I won't have to move all the time until I save up enough money to move back to Amarillo, Texas. Mm-hmm. And that's what all that pounding is that y'all hear in the background, because they're actually underneath the house. They've been here since like 8 o'clock this morning, banging, sawing, drilling, making all kinds of noise. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been here since 7 o'clock, about 8 o'clock this morning, just banging, drilling, sawing. And I think the landlord, she wants to do this top part the same way. She wants to turn the bedrooms into apartments. Mm-mm. Oh, that's why I try and go to bed at night really early, because I know that they're going to be here the next day doing the same thing. It's like I try and take a nap, and I cannot do it. I cannot take a nap with all that going on down there. It's crazy. But I'm going to finish eating now, and I appreciate all of y'all coming in, and you all take care. I'm going to give each and every one of y'all a phone hug before I leave. And I'll give you a front, I'll give you a front phone hug. So I'm gonna give you a phone hug before I take off. And you all take care. We'll see you later, Sassy Cat, and we'll see you later, Mary. You're welcome. You're welcome for that phone hug. And we'll chat y'all later. Bye.